It is November 1st. No, November 3rd. It's November something, guys, and this is happening right now. My wife has decorated the whole house, and we have a ton of Christmas going on. And where should I go? And what I wanted to talk about today was I made a reel recently on Instagram, and you guys might have seen it on here too, depending on where you're watching it from. But it was on my 20-day delivery date on my contract. And I'm a wedding photographer, so I have 120 days to deliver photos. And I want to go into that a little bit more because people had questions and they were a little confused and concerned because it was taking so long and they can do it in a day and blah, blah, blah. I want to go into that video right now. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeramie with Jeramie Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Video helps channel, give a thumbs up, and then click that bell for notifications. It'll tell you every time I come on. I've been filming a ton of videos today. I get in these little spurts and these little things where I feel like I need to keep filming videos, so I'm doing that today. And I just did a really cool one, so spot my photos. Check them out. There's a little description and the link below. An ambassador for them? No, I don't think I am. Am I? I don't know. I might be by now. So today's kind of comments, and a lot of people were asking on my reel on, I put this video about a 120-day contract edit, right? Meaning that if I shoot your wedding today, I will not have it done within until 120 days from now, or at least it gives me a max up until. And I want to go into detail on my thought process on that and why I think you should do it too. So when we shoot a wedding, we can't think of just that one wedding. A lot of photographers or a lot of people think that they're the only weddings that you have. And so as soon as the wedding's done, you're going home, you're uploading it, you're editing the next day, and then you're delivering it 2 days later. And realistically, we know how that is, right? A lot of us maybe have had a Thursday, Friday, Saturday wedding where we shoot a Thursday wedding, we go home, upload, recharge, do everything, get everything on the computer, boom, boom, back and do it again, and then do it again. And so what happens is now your weddings are starting to bog down on each other. So the number one reason I do the 120 day in my contract is because it gives me that buffer time in case I am too slow or something happens, or I have to send my computer and I want to go on a vacation, or I have more things to shoot, right? I am a busy photographer, which I know you are busy photographers as well. I shoot 35 to 40 weddings a year, and I do about portrait sessions a week or so. On top, big advantage for you as a photographer to offer that for that reason. If there is, please comment below and let me what that is. What is the reason for them to get the photos so quickly? Now, we all do it, and I do it too. We do something called sneak peeks, right? Where I'll go home and I'll pick 25 of my favorite images I can throw on social media, send them in via text or via an email and say, here's some things just to hold you over. But even when I do that, I say, here's some images to hold you over. Please note, it could take up to 120 days for me to fulfill your images. You'll get them on a USB and a digital download gallery. I'm happy to do that for them. And this is to the client now. This is to the client, right? If you hired a wedding photographer and they delivered your photo within 30 days, like 45 days, 60 days is okay, they have simply not done the due diligence that they should have with your photos, meaning that maybe they have culled a little bit, maybe they have done what we call a batch edit, just kind of throw a preset on, attach it to everything, but they haven't gone through and they haven't cleaned up the skin, they haven't looked at the backdrop, they haven't done any creative, fun edits. Their black and whites might just be black and white button hit. They haven't dodged, they haven't burned, they haven't played with the images in a way that you've hired them for thousands of dollars, and hopefully you have. If you've paid less than $4,000, then kind of what you're gonna get. But anything over that, you're expecting perfection, you're expecting really good imagery, and I hope that you're getting that. It's not every image deserves that, but most images do deserve that, and it takes a photographer the time to sit down, throw some music on, and start editing and playing per photo and going through per photo. I don't expect a photographer to spend 5 minutes, 2 minutes per photo, but I expect them to go through each photo, take a look around, 15 seconds to look around the image, make sure it's good before going on to the next photo, even at the end, right? And this takes a process. Now, imagine doing that and then adding weddings on top of it. In September, I'll shoot 10 weddings. So I have 10 weddings that I'm doing this with, and I try to edit in order of the wedding, right? That's what I was trying to say in my reel. And a reel, I only get 60 seconds to 90 seconds to say what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I am taking forever. You should take forever, take long time, but take long time. But There is no huge benefit. There is no reason why you need to rush these photos. These people are going to have these photos for the rest of their lives. It is okay for them to wait up to 4 months for you to edit and kill and do amazing at what you do and do that work well. There's no reason to get it out to them the next week because you just want to be done with it. This is what we do for our work, and this is how people refer you. So please take the time to edit the photos. Please take the time to cull the photos. Please take the time to make sure that your photos are in your system, backed up. I back mine up 6 different ways. Make sure yours are backed up at least 3 different ways, and then deliver to your client and do your due diligence. Whew! Hopefully that works. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.